Good morning, Thin Blue Alpha Army. So it is opening day of Michigan turkey season and spring turkey season. We are on our way to meet up with Kyle and Dan for an early morning, and I mean early morning, start to the Michigan turkey season. It is 4:40, and we got about a 20-minute drive, and then hopefully we'll be able to get at them. So Kyle and Dan, two really great guys, top notch, and I think we're gonna get on some gobblers today, and hopefully make it happen. But stick with us, and we will see. Here we are. We just got done with our second set here with Kyle, Dan, and Brooke, and we have been covered up with birds today, and I whiffed. So I got a good shot at a bird, and I missed. Dan is an absolute wizard on the calls. Brought two in, and I hesitated, and then when I did shoot, I missed. So we're going to keep checking, keep trying, and hopefully we get on some more, because I would hate to end on that. What do you think?
I think we got all day. We got lots more opportunity here coming up.
Perfect. Good morning, day 2. So that's not a good sign, but yeah, we had a good day yesterday. A lot of birds. They were fired up. Midday slowed down. Morning was great. I got a shot at a bird and I missed, so that's on me. Like I said, Dan's an absolute wizard on the call. Bringing them in, had birds coming, and just couldn't get some to commit, whatever. But we gathered some intel last night, and we're going back out this morning. We'll see what happens. I can only put in a half day today, so I'm going until lunch. It's early again, and that's not a good sign if I'm up 2 days in a row like that. So stick with me. We'll get you some more footage. Hopefully get a bird on the ground. Get out there before they get all fired up. It's dark. We're getting started a little bit earlier this morning because the sun was starting to peak up yesterday. And yeah, that's the game plan. We're going to go out and hammer it hard and hopefully get some birds. So stick with me. We'll see you out in the woods.
There's another group behind us. That's what he said. Yep. Got him. Motherfucker! Yes! Oh! Dad, look at that! Oh!
Nice shoot.
Son of a bitch!
I told you, man, when it all comes together, when it...
Oh my gosh! Look at that! I'm assuming he's dead.
He's dead.
Yeah.
He just doesn't know it yet.
Yeah. So I shot him right in the head. So, mother of pearl. That is awesome. Oh. That was intense.
It is. It is.
That was intense.
Put it right there, brother. Oh, man, that's great.
Did you hear him right here?
I heard them make the noise, and I knew they were there.
So I was sitting there.
Were there hens or no?
No.
Were they that close? Yeah.
No, they were up there a little ways, but they were close. I mean, they came out and they started putting right away. But all these branches were in my way, and I'm like, you fucking come out one more step. And I did. I actually shot through some of this, but it was enough.
But I figured you wouldn't. And then I'm like, man, they got to be getting close. They got to be getting close. And then you responded, and I'm like, I wonder if they got busted and they didn't know it because they didn't see the message.
Yeah.
And then,
I'm shaking.
And then it was like literally about 10 seconds after you text to hear, pow! I'm like, no, they got him. I'm texting Darren. I'm like, I don't know what to do. I dropped him off. Now this bird's right behind him, and I can't tell him because I didn't think you even had your phone on you.
Oh man.
Yeah. As soon as I sat down, I'm like, fuck, I forgot my.
I am shaking. That was intense. I don't think I might have had another couple seconds, and they were going to be gone.
Yeah, but you see, I mean, now you know that when you move and they bust you, you got time. Yeah. You know, you don't really have to rush that shot.
But when they busted us, I don't even think we moved, did we?
No, they
just saw us sitting here.
They never saw us. They came through and they were looking for the hens and they saw
beard,
us.
I bet.
Oh. Look at those things.
Your first bird, it don't matter.
No.
Big, like some spurs on there. Look at that.
Spurs, yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oh. I even did a little. I was carrying.
Yeah, he did. Yeah. I got that on video.
Awesome.
Man, everything that was on my lap when that thing hit the ground, I wasn't waiting this time. Everything that was on my lap went flying.
Awesome, dude.
Yep. Well, what we'll do is we'll go in the sunlight and get a nice picture.
Oh, shit. Good morning, Thin Blue Alpha Army. So, this is the morning after the second day. So this would technically be the third day of the Michigan turkey hunting season, but I'm not headed out to go turkey hunting. I have to go to work today. So we're headed into work. Dan and Kyle are headed out back into the turkey woods, and I just really appreciate those guys for taking me out with them, kind of showing me what's going on, and getting me on some turkeys, and getting me my first spring turkey. I measured the beard, 6 inches. I got the really good first spring turkey. So that's awesome. I'm super pumped. Last night I got home, broke it all down, ended up grinding the breasts up with some bacon. Dan kind of told me about this to make turkey burger, and that's what we had for dinner last night. It was awesome. It was like 4.5, 5 pounds of turkey breast, I believe, to a pound of bacon. Run it through the grinder twice, and it was phenomenal. Again, I just really want to, thank those guys. I hope they made it out again today. I hope they're able to get on some birds. Last night, after I got my bird, we kept hunting. We went out back to some spots that we had already hunted, got on some birds. We ended up getting busted by a bird that we thought either hung up or wasn't coming in, and he was just super smart. He used some valleys to get right up on us. We were getting ready to leave, and he popped out of range, but maybe he would have came in, maybe he wouldn't have. And then as we were leaving, there was an adjacent field. There's some hardwoods between where we were hunting and the field, and they were headed into the hardwoods as we passed the field that we couldn't hunt, and they were moving right toward the field that we could hunt. So we hurry up, we get back, we set up again, and I don't know how these things move as fast as they do. By the time we were getting ready to get set up, they were already coming into the field that we had permission to hunt. So we had to kind of set up in this opening that was kind of hidden with some trees, and they ended up skirting the outset of the field into the field that we were just hunting the other bird in that we got busted by. So we're like, geez, so we get out. There's a road, we get down the road as far as we can, set up again, and I think those turkeys were just way too fast. They were moving. We didn't have a whole lot of turkeys actually gobbling, responding to the calls. They were kind of quiet, but they were coming. I guess that's kind of a tricky thing, when they're coming, but they're not making any noise. How do you know they're coming? How do you know when to end the hunt? How do you know when enough's enough? And we learned that the hard way. So
hopefully they get out today, they get on some birds, and they're both able to seal the deal. Just amazing. The hunt we had yesterday, where I got my bird, we set up, saw birds across the road in an area we couldn't hunt, and there's a field that we could hunt across a road. So we set up in that road, try to pull those birds across, we set up in the field across the road, try to pull those birds across, and they're gobbling. Nothing. They never came. Kyle had ended up dropping us off in that field because we were trying to get it set up quick. So he was in the truck. He ended up driving past and noticed there was like 6 or 7 toms that were moving in behind us. Never made a noise. They never gobbled, never made a single noise. He ended up just kind of yelling out the window, you got 6 longbeards coming in behind you. So we're sitting there. We have no idea how far out these birds are. I mean, literally within a couple of minutes, sure enough, they pop out, and just like you saw in the video, you'll see in the video, it looks like I got a real clean shot at those first 2 birds, but then when I swing to shoot that 3rd bird that comes out, you notice there's all kinds of sticks and branches in front of me, and I end up shooting through a couple of them just to get that bird, but it worked out. Got the bird on the ground, and like I said, it's my first ever spring turkey and my first ever full bearded turkey. I'm super pumped. I'm happy. Kyle and Dan, you guys are great. Dan is amazing on the turkey calls, and I can't thank those 2 guys enough. And I hope next year I get to come out and do the same thing. I'd like to work on calling so I can be a little bit more of a functioning member of the group. Right now I'm just kind of a pair of eyes to look for turkeys, and I'm just another body that's got to move around the woods that doesn't really do much. So hopefully I can work on it and maybe be a little bit more of a functioning member of the group next year. So we got the fan off of it, I got the beard off of it, we got the legs off of it. I took the breasts, the thighs and the legs, packed the thighs and the legs separate. In the past, when I had shot a turkey in the fall, I had taken those legs from a pressure cooker, and it really breaks them down. You can pull the meat off, go over to barbecue sauce, fish sandwiches, or whatever. So I did that, and then, like I said, the breast, ground it up, put some bacon in it, and it was amazing. It was phenomenal. I'm actually bringing one of the patties with me to work today. So hopefully you enjoyed the video. I know it's probably a lot of just clips and stuff of us just moving around, getting into the woods, calling. Hopefully it picked up some of the gobbles, some of the responses from the toms, but a lot of times, they're far off, and even we have a hard time hearing them, so we'll see if the camera picks them up and how much of it I can actually use. But we did get a turkey on camera, my first spring turkey on camera, and that's pretty awesome. So I guess stick around, because there's a lot more to come, and as always, be happy and be